Good morning. How is everyone doing? It's the third day of 2021. We thank God for those of us that are somewhere healthy. Let us be grateful. As you come in, please share this video. Like my page if you have not liked my page. Give me stars if you've not given me stars. And my stars transform into cash, and I take that cash and give it to the orphan children in Kenya. And actually this year we are going to also focus more on the special need children that don't have wheelchairs in Kenya. So that's one of the projects that we have picked in 2021. So when you come in, please give me those stars and we will take them to a good cause. So yes, it is a beautiful day. I'm in Massachusetts, in a town called Salem. I'm at the hotel. I brought my kids down here for the weekend to see their friends. I just decided to take a ride with them. And here we are. We've been having a good time. Yesterday we spent time with their family, and today we are at I'm at a hotel to relax, and they're minding their business. So I'm going to be here today and tomorrow while my kids do their things. When I say my kids, my son is 22 and my daughter is 19. I just decided to come with them and a couple of my nieces, because it is very, very hard for the children, especially the boys. They need an outlet. So with or without COVID, we had to get out. Okay, so today we want to talk about giving advice to people. You have to want. Things just don't happen for you. We are not where we are because of luck. It's not just by accident that I'm in this hotel today. I had to leave my house, get online, book the ticket, the rooms, take time off if I need to take time off, which is tomorrow. It's a scheduled work day, but I'll take time off just to do this. That's why we get time off. So it is not by luck that I'm here. It's not by luck that I have lipstick on today. It's not by luck that I'm in a hotel room by myself. You have to get up and decide where you want to go. You have to choose your destination. In my tribe, we have a saying that says, that means in 2021, we want to talk to people who have the desire to be better. We want to talk to people who have the desire to change their finances. We want to talk to people who have the desire to do things that others are doing. The same way we follow other people, we don't just get where we are today. We have people who are mentoring us. We have people who are showing us the way. We have a curious mind, and this curious mind is what gets us to where we are. So we want to talk to those people. We don't want to spend time with the haters. They call them haters on Facebook, or even as your friends, the negative people. People who like to say every time you want to do something, they have something negative. When they add something, they say something negative. So we don't want to focus on those people the way that saying says. Focus on somebody that you can talk to and they're willing to do something. So here I am. I chose my destination, which is Salem. I'm here and I'm relaxing. In fact, I'm relaxing here. I have a whole tray of fruits. As usual, I like to eat fruits. So I have set a whole tray of fruits in my room. I have mangoes, I have tangerines, I have oranges, I have lemon. There's a microwave here. I have oranges and apples. This is a choice I made. I went to the shop and bought these fruits, and I have bananas to come and eat. I am the one who knows where I want to go or where I want to be in terms of my health. So I chose to drive to the shop and buy the fruits. So I know my truth. Nobody knows your truth except yourself. And when you know your truth, the truth is always hidden on the inside. The truth is not outside. The truth is not what people see on Facebook. The truth is not what you tell people. The truth about your life and your journey and where you want to go to is it's inside you. You can tell us you want to do this, you can tell us you want to do that, and that's what you're telling us, but you're the only one who knows what's on your inside and where you want to go. A lot of us are really never motivated. We are never motivated because we are just holding on to the past. We hold on to 2020, we hold on to 1992, we hold on to so many things in the past. We have baggage, we call it baggage. We carry baggage. We are not willing to let go things so we can decide where we want to go. We are not able to forgive people who have hurt us. We are not able to forgive people who have caused us pain to put us where we are today. We are not willing to just say, you know what, this is it. Moving forward, I'm just going to let this go. And you know, when you let go, you're going to build your confidence. You need to build your confidence so that way you can feel good about yourself, so you can be motivated to decide, you know, where are you taking yourself. Because if you're not motivated, if you don't have the confidence, you will not have growth. You can only grow, even those people who farm, you can only grow good crops if you cultivate your farm, if you add fertilizer, if you weed, you remove the weeds, if you fence so the rabbits don't eat your crop. There are so many things you need to do for you to be able to harvest good crop. So for you to grow, you have to let go and be willing to take risks. Some things you're going to take risks. You're going to just decide one day, you know what, I'm getting on the highway and I'm going to do this. You have to change your normal way of doing things. If you don't do that, you're going to be stuck in the same place. Success doesn't come. You don't just succeed. This morning, when I finish doing the video, I'm planning to go to the mall. I want to go shopping. I just see the shops here and see what's out there. I'm not just going to have a successful day unless I get up and make it a success. Success doesn't come. Find that one thing you're passionate about. Is it, you know, your health? Is it your friendship? Is it your Facebook usage? Something that you really want to do, that you're concerned that it's not going to the right direction where you want to go, and start doing it passionately. Be passionate and be consistent. Don't wobble here and there. Find that one thing that you want to change in your life. Find that one business that you want to do. If it's cooking, if it's cleaning, find that one thing that you're saying, you know what, next year, this is not next year, now. This is where I want to be. Decide your destination. Keep it simple also. Don't start at a very high rate. Try to make things as simple as possible, because if you make it simple, it will be easy to achieve. Don't do those drastic changes like all of a sudden now you want to do A, B, C, D. No. Just make them small steps, one step at a time. Simplify. They say simplify. When you're simple, it means you're not going for a huge home, a 5-bedroom home. You start with a 1-bedroom home. Buy 1 bedroom. Or if you want to start doing business, start with 100,000 shillings or start with $1,000. Start something small. Don't just want big. Make it simple. And you know, you have to have like a little balance. Have moderation. Don't just do it. Okay? Strike a balance and say, moving forward, I'm eating well. Eat your junk as needed. You know, the junk, where's my junk? I have a bagel here. You know, every now and then you can throw in your junk. Every now and then you can throw in your cookies or your French fries or your yogurt. Throw in something that you've been doing. Don't just cut it off. Okay? Moderation is going to take you far. Try to have like, you know, a 50-50 here. And when we talk about 50-50, it is balance. Don't take all your money and put it in business. Don't cut off all your friends. Don't stop eating all of a sudden you put yourself into shock. No, just decide, you know what, moving forward, I just need to lose a little weight. So I'm going to, if I've been eating 2 cups of rice, I'm going to reduce them to at least, you know, 1.5. Okay? And just decide. The other thing is a lot of people are not able to decide. Decide what you want to do. That is the most difficult thing for people, deciding where they want to move forward. Because making that decision to say, you know what, by the way, next week I'm going to do A, B, C, D. A lot of people are so undecided. They don't know where they want to go. So half the time they're just stuck there in things that they don't even know. They are not even sure where they want to go. They are not deciding their destination. And for you to succeed, you need to create your boundaries. We have those people that are always derailing you from whatever you want to do. They come into your life, and before you know it, they've really taken you out of track. Because if the destination was Boston, there are people who are going to come to my GPS and put Georgia or put Maryland. In fact, put Maryland, because Boston is up north, Massachusetts is up north, and Maryland is south. So there are people who are going to come once you put your GPS where you want to go, and they're going to change your GPS. You need to create boundaries, so that way your GPS is not changed to your destination, because they do that. Happy New Year, Bossy. How are you? Somebody is going to change your GPS without, by the time you wake up, your GPS is going south and you are supposed to go north. So create those boundaries, so that way you protect your destiny, you protect where you want to go, you protect your growth, you protect your crop, you protect whatever you want to have for 2021. Because there's always somebody who's going to come and try to derail you. As you come in, please share this video to your pages, share to your groups. And we want to talk to regular people that I call my friends, or people that I talk to on a regular basis. I also have people that I follow every day faithfully. Everything I do is not coming out of my head. I have somebody that is mentoring me. I have books that I am reading. Right now, I'm on this book, and the first chapter talks about thought. You know, everything starts with a beautiful, great, small thought. I'm also on chapter 2 that is saying that you have to desire, you have to want to go somewhere for you to even go there. I wanted to come to Boston, or rather I wanted to come to Massachusetts. You have to create that destination. This person, the first thing that I did was to have a thought, and then you get the desire, and then you decide your destination, and everything just falls through. In everything that you're doing, in all you want to achieve, self-respect is key. Respect yourself, and there's nobody who can come and dictate what you're going to do. There's nobody who's going to come and tell you, you can't be abusing people on Facebook. There's nobody who's going to come and tell you, oh, you can't eat your whole paycheck. There's nobody who's going to come and tell you you need to really save your money and save it, and they sit by your account every time you come to get your $10. They are standing right there by the door. You understand? There is nobody who's going to guard your savings. There is nobody who's going to guard your behavior. There is nobody who's going to guard your being promiscuous. There is nobody who's going to guard your spending. I am going to the mall right now, okay? And I have a budget. For me, because I've been so disciplined, I know my budget. I'm going to spend X amount of money. And when I finish that X amount of money, I'm going to get in my car and come home. Self-respect means that you can self-discipline in everything you're doing for you to grow. You need that discipline. Nobody's going to come and do it for you. Nobody's going to come and tell you, you know what, don't take that $100. You know what, don't get drunk and get a hangover. The next day you're not able to wake up. Nobody's going to do that to you. You are going to do it yourself. Yesterday, if people were getting drunk, it is me who decides I'm going to drink 2 beers so I can wake up the next day to go to the mall. And you need to be persistent. Just don't just quit. Push on, push on, push on. Don't just start something before you know it, you've stopped. You have to continue that way. The earrings I'm wearing right now, I buy these things, okay? I buy these things from our local craft shop. And I don't know if you guys can see. And I, hold on. Oh, I wanted to show you. Now that is clear. I buy these little balls. is little stuff inside. Okay, it's a glass tube. If it falls on ceramic, it breaks. It's glass. And I add these things. Okay, nobody stops me from doing that. When I get in the car to go to the craft shop, nobody tells me you can't go to the craft shop. And also, you need to communicate to the people around you. Let people know that this year I'm not doing those things I used to do. This year is a different year for me. This year I have things to do, as in say no. Learn to say no. When they're trying to derail you, say no. Say no, you know, no. I was going up north. I'm not going to Maryland. I was going up to Connecticut. I'm not going to Virginia. I'm going to Kenya. I am not going to India. Don't allow people to come and change your destination. Don't allow people to change your destiny. You have to choose. Have you ever asked yourself, let's not talk to people who are the only child. Let's talk to people who have siblings. Why is it that children who get the same set of parents turn out to be different than the other kids? Why is it that your sister is the way they are? Why is it that your brother is the way he is? Why are your cousins the way they are? You are all children of different grandparents. I mean, same grandparents. You share grandparents, your cousins, your first cousins. Ask yourself, the friends, we moved here in 1993. I came here in 1993. Why am I where I am? Why are my friends where they are? They made their own choices. They chose their own destiny. Nobody is going to come to your GPS and put your destination. You're going to put your destination. Yesterday, I was speaking to young people, and one thing that I told them, I moved to America when I was 19 years old, and the choices were presented to me, just like all the other young people. There was alcohol, there was drugs, there was sex, everything was presented to me. It's not because I was any different. No, we were all together. It doesn't matter where you are, the age you are. When you're with your friends, you decide what you want to do. You choose your destiny. I wanted to do what I'm doing now, and this is what I'm doing. I wanted to be able to wake up in the morning and go shop, spend my own money, not anybody's money, my own money. Spend time with my children, educate my children how to manage their money, take my children on vacation, take my children to Kenya. It is a choice I had to make. And guess what? When I came to this country, somebody sat us down. Not even somebody. For me, it was my brothers. They told me, your mistakes that you make in this country are here to stay. Once they get in the system is structured in a way that as long as you breathe in this country, your record is going to be there. I was 19 years old. And he told me, moving forward, it is up to you. When you're given advice, when all of us are given advice, when we go to a seminar, when we go to a retreat, when we go to team building, when we go to a training, we are all in that training together. What you do after the training is on you. Nobody is going to bring those things and make them work for you. You have to decide what's going to work for you. And that is 2021. I have taken my time to always read my books, study, do whatever I need to do to be where I need to be. Because you know what? To tell you the truth, I do not have a mentor. I don't have anybody that tells me where I need to go. I'm always looking for myself where I need to go. I don't have that one person that I look up to that is taking the direction, a person that I personally know. The people that I'm looking up to that are talking to me are writers. I don't know these people. And how I wish, I always say, how I wish I could have a real mentor, a person that I know, a person that I can call and talk to when I need to make a business decision, when I need to make a personal decision, my own, like something so personal, where I need to go, my next move. What do you think? I'm looking for that one person. But I want it to be somebody that maybe we share the same values. You know, somebody we can go eat ugali together, like somebody that has a background like I do. Somebody that we can enjoy mandazi together. I want someone that when we are going to go shopping now today, I'm waking up to go shopping, we can go together. Somebody that I can sit and, you know, peel the orange and we eat it together. That is my prayer for 2021. I don't have that person. I'm getting all the information from the books. Why? Because the generation that we grew up in, the people who are supposed to mentor us were lost in alcohol. The people that were supposed to mentor us were lost in bitterness. The people that were supposed to mentor us are lost in anger. The people that were supposed to mentor us are lost in regret. The people that were supposed to mentor us are very upset about everything. They have a negative life outlook. The people that were ahead of us, they don't want to face their fears and accept, you know what, we have made mistakes. How can we change? The elders, Elizabeth Gilbert, who wrote a very good book, Eat, Pray, and Love, went around the world to see how people ate, how people loved. The one common denominator in the countries that she went, that people were in love, that people were peaceful, is communities that people met in the evening and spoke. People that you know, where you shared your stories, where you discussed real things, you share the same values. People meet and say, you know what, let's meet and have lunch. I tell them what's happening with me. They tell me what's happening with them in different age groups. And she discovered that food, talk, and love, and even prayer, not even prayer, prayer can change a life. That is how you get mentoring. Now here we are, we wake up to Facebook. People are fighting every day. We wake up to Facebook. There is so much drama going on. Who's mentoring you? Who are you talking to? Who's talking to your children? Who's talking to your husband? Who's talking to your wife? Have you really found out who your friend, your wife is hanging out with? Who your husband is hanging out with? What are they telling each other? What future plans do they have? What goals have they set? Happy New Year, Jackie. So I am who I am. I am where I am today because I always make these books my best friend. And that's why I decided to open this Facebook page in 2019 to just motivate one person, 2020 actually, to motivate one person. Decide your destiny, write it. Let's do it together. When COVID goes, we can all do a get together in a hotel and create an event to have our kids meet each other, to have our kids motivate each other. The financial advisors to advise the children how they are spending their money in a society that has so much pressure. The kids were telling me they feel so much pressure. Oh, mom, we have to have this. If we don't have this, we feel this. And I told them when we came, we had the same issue. Children that had migrated from Kenya, from poverty, from poor families, decided to buy 5-bedroom homes, decided to wear name brand stuff, decided to live a very expensive life. Now they're in debt and they cannot get out. You have to have the desire. You have to choose your destiny. It just doesn't happen. It is something you have to want. Have a blessed Sunday, and let's keep it locked in. And thanks for those of you who are always reaching out to me and feel encouraged. We want to thank you because we just can't do things without getting a feedback. A feedback is always good. And share this video with your friends and your family. And please, if you can, find it in your heart. Give me stars. And find something good to refresh your mind. A fruit. Something for me is food. In fact, I like to eat. So I'm looking for friends who like to eat, but healthy eating. So we do this thing together. Choose your destiny. And don't waste your time advising people who don't want to be advised. People have to have the desire. Have a blessed day.